Hello everyone, my name is Eric and I am the owner of Jet Ski Man Incorporated. I'm super excited about the 2021 season. We're going to see a lot of smiling faces on the water, we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to be able to do a lot of great things with and for our community. This video won't be very long. I'm just going to hit a couple of bullet points and answer some questions you may have about our company or about our Teenage Summer Employment Program. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Jet Ski Man. We've been around for 2 years. We started off with one jet ski. We now have several jet skis, 2 boats, and plenty of tubes. We specialize in providing jet ski rentals and extreme tube rides here in Indianapolis, and we use a variety of different lakes here in Indy and in the surrounding area, depending on the time of the year and what events are happening at what lake. We always want to operate safely, so we have a variety of lakes we can choose from. What makes our company unique is we are known as a social enterprise, which basically means we're a mixture of a nonprofit organization and a for-profit business. So we use our profits, right? We use the money that come in from providing our service to support community organizations, especially those on the east side of Indianapolis. So for example, we provide free tutoring for kids that are in at-risk areas. We provide accelerated high school diploma assistance for kids that may have dropped out of high school or those that are aging out of foster care. We provide parent education and parent stability funding because we want to see families strengthened and we want to see young people empowered. So that's one of the great things that we do with the funds that come into our organization. We don't want to just ask people for donations. We want to provide them with a great experience like renting our jet skis or extreme tubing in order to generate funds so that we can control where our donations go and what organizations we support. So enough about Jet Ski Man and our philosophy and all that. Let's talk about our Teenage Summer Program. So we're looking to hire between 4 and 8 young people to help us with our mission. Some of our workers will work on the boat, others will work on the dock. I'll explain the two and what you'll be doing in each one of those roles. So those that work on the boat will primarily be responsible for pulling in the tubes. So our tubes are connected to the boat through a rope, and that rope needs to be pulled in and tied off in order to operate safely. So at the end of the ride, workers on the boat will pull the tubes in with the customer and tie them off. And we'll teach you how to tie a knot. We'll teach you all the safety protocols and all that stuff. Another thing that people on the boat do is spot. You have to be a spotter. So the driver is responsible for driving that boat. They need to be focused on what's happening on the left, right, and in front of them. The spotter is the young person that watches the people in the tube, make sure that they're in the tube and not in the water. And for some chance, if people in the tube fall in the water, the spotter is responsible for alerting the driver so we can go back and pick up our customers, right? Another thing that the people on the boat is responsible for is tying off the boat to the dock. So as we pull into the dock, we have to tie off so that the boat doesn't float away. So our young person will be responsible for that. We are looking for people that are confident. You got to be personable. You can't be afraid to talk to people. And those who may be a little shy, we'll teach you how to get out of your shell. We'll teach you how to engage with people. That's part of one of the things that we want to do is really instill professionalism and communication in our young people. So no worries about that. The people on the dock, these are our dry workers. Basically, they're responsible for managing the line, collecting funds, collecting donations if some of our customers choose to do so. They're also responsible for helping people put on our vest, explaining the rules. They may even be responsible for helping people get on and off of jet skis, tying off the jet skis, and showing people how to operate some of the different button and controls on the skis. But our young people are not allowed to ride jet skis at any time. They just go over, here's the gas, here's the stop and start button, this is how you sit on it, etc. And the pay and the schedule. Let's talk about that. We pay a flat rate per day of $75 in cash at the end of the day, or direct deposit if the parent or guardian feels more comfortable with that. Schedule will be open Wednesday through Sunday, but on occasion we may be open on a Monday or a Tuesday, depending on the events happening at the different lakes and depending on demand for our service. And I do think demand will pick up. So this will be a great opportunity for young people to work, to learn a new skill set. Again, we do take safety seriously. So everybody that works for us, whether you're on the dock or on the boat, will be required to have life vests on. So you don't need to know how to swim in order to work for us. You'll have a life vest. They'll keep you floating just in case you were to fall off the boat or fall off the dock or something like that. No worries there. Lastly, we do want to connect with parents who have kids that may have some difficulties. So we really want to push for mentoring. So in addition to working with us on the boat, each child will have a mentor that's already been background checked and all that stuff, so that we can prepare your young person for the real world. We want to go over budgeting and life skill development, all of which will be done while they're working, almost like a big brother, big sister type of deal. Okay, so hopefully that answers most of the questions that you may have about Jet Ski Man, about our Teenage Summer Program. If you have more, if you have different thoughts, perspectives, views, feel free to just comment. Or if you're interested in your young person applying, or if you're a young person and you're interested in applying, you can text this number. And I shouldn't memorize this number, but I didn't, so it is what it is. The number is 317-572-5484. Again, that's 317-572-5484. Just text employment to that number. Text the word employment to that number, and we'll get in touch with you. The way our hiring process goes as of right now is you'll text that number, we'll give you a call and set up a Zoom interview with you and your young person. An adult has to be there when we do the interview. Talk to your young person and see if they're right for the company. If they are, then we'll invite them out to an observation out on the water, and we'll show them the ropes. And if there's something that they want to do, we will consider extending an offer to them and to the family, and we'll go over all the employment stuff after that, all the employment paperwork after that. So hopefully this answers all the questions that you may have. Again, if you have more, feel free to ask them during the Zoom interview, or if it's something pressing, you can feel free to just comment and we'll go from there. All right, you guys be blessed. Y'all take care, and I'm out.